In the sketch below, PQRS is a rectangle, OR is 5 centimeters, and PS is 6 centimeters. Calculate the length of A, SQ, and part B, the length of PQ. Let's start with part A. Calculate the length of SQ. SQ is a diagonal of a rectangle PQRS. So let's make it red. We know that SQ is the same length as PR because the diagonals of a rectangle are equal, but we don't know the length of PR. So let's see what else we have to work with. The question tells us that OR is 5 centimeters long. So let's make a note that OR is equal to 5 centimeters. And as our reason, we simply say given. Let's put 5 centimeters into our diagram for OR. We also know that PO is the same size as OR because the diagonals of a rectangle bisect each other. So if OR is 5 centimeters, then PR must be double that, which means that PR is equal to 10 centimeters. And since we know that SQ is equal to PR, then we can see that SQ is also equal to 10 centimeters. Calculate the length of PQ. We have not been given any information about PQ or the opposite side of the rectangle SR. So let's see what we have to work with. We need to find the length of PQ. So let's make it red. We know that PS is 6 centimeters long. So let's make a note over here that PS is equal to 6 centimeters. And as our reason, we say given. We can also put 6 centimeters into our diagram for PS. We have also just found that SQ is equal to 10 centimeters. We don't need to prove this again. So as our reason, we say proven above. Now we have the length of PS and SQ. So now we can look at triangle PSQ. Let's make the whole triangle red. Angle P is an interior angle in the rectangle. So we can see that angle P must be 90 degrees because the interior angles of a rectangle are all 90 degrees. So let's draw a right angle in our diagram in blue. Now we have a right angle triangle, so we can use Pythagoras' theorem to find the length of PQ. SQ lies directly opposite the 90-degree angle, so SQ is our hypotenuse. So now we can say the length of PQ is equal to the length of the hypotenuse SQ squared minus the length of the third side PS squared, all under a square root. We know that SQ is 10 centimeters, so we say 10 squared minus the length of PS 6, so we say 6 squared, all under a square root. Now we can take our calculator and we say the square root of 10 squared minus 6 squared is equal to 8. This is the length of PQ.